Hey y'all, welcome to my booktube channel. My name is Angela and this is Extra. I like to think of this space as a place to just chill out, talk about books, whether they be backlists or new releases, whether they're nonfiction, fiction, any type. So first question is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I've always really loved reading. I really love the booktube community. I feel like there's a lot of creativity and thought that goes into every single video. And I really think that this is a community where everybody's opinions is in some way valid and useful to the discussion. And even though there's a lot of disagreement, I think, in books in general, it's also a place where we can have a lot of common ground and come together to share something we all love doing, which is reading and talking about reading. Question 2, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? Really, the only unique thing I bring is my opinion because I'm a separate person, but some fun things, I love doing reading challenges, like different themed readings, secret TBRs. I think those are so fun and so creative and really challenge you to read outside of your comfort zone. So that's something that I started off doing and I think I'm going to be continuing doing. Third question is, what are you most excited about in starting this channel? Really, I'm excited to expand my reading taste because with all the videos that I do, I hope that, the people who watch them, let me know what they think, let me know maybe books that they like. I think that's probably the best thing you could do as a reader is to continually try new things. Question 4 is, what do you love about reading? I've read since I was little, so it's just always been a really nice escape. It's kind of a me thing. No one else in my family really reads that much, so it's just a nice way to spend some quiet, introspective time by myself. Question 5, what series got you into reading? Oh boy, what series didn't get me into reading? I remember reading picture books to learn English, and then I moved on to reading those, the Magic Treehouse books. And then I started reading stuff like Shel Silverstein, Judy Moody. I read a lot of Judy B. Jones. Ooh, love that series when I was younger. And then obviously you move on to the Harry Potters, the Twilights, the Percy Jackson, those kind of classic young adult series. The Giver, that was a book that just blew my mind. Yeah, so those were where I started my reading journey. Question 6 is, what question would you ask your favorite booktuber? I wonder how they don't get reading fatigue. Like, I go into slumps and just get tired of reading so often if I read like a ton of books back to back. And it's not that I hate reading, but it's sometimes really tiring to read so much at once. It's a difficult thing and I really admire anyone who can keep reading and not get just slumps after slumps. Question 7, what challenge do you think will be the hardest to overcome in starting your booktube channel? So since I've already kind of started booktube, the challenge that I've really faced is to be creative and original and not just follow trends in terms of like reading trends. I want to read books that I'm interested in and I want to read and discuss books that might not be constantly in the spotlight, but there is a pressure to kind of follow different reading trends, which there shouldn't be. I mean, everyone reads what they read because it's enjoyable for them, right? But question 8 is, when did you start reading? Literally from the womb. I have not stopped reading since. Question 9, where do you read? Everywhere. I used to read in my bed, in corners, while walking. Don't recommend that. But my favorite place is usually kind of curled up on a couch corner reading. So, with a cup of tea. Yeah. And finally, the last question, the question that probably should have gone first, is what kind of books do you like to read? So in general, I read a lot of adult fiction, adult contemporary, young adult contemporary, thrillers, horror, romance, suspense, psychological thrillers. I think I usually read based less on genre and more on tropes because there are always just certain keywords. As soon as I read them, I'm like, oh, this is it. I'm gonna love this book. So yeah, but those are the genres that I read the most widely from. Thanks for sticking around as I kind of ramble about being a newbie booktuber. If y'all ever have suggestions or cool titles that you want me to check out, please just let me know. I want to add them to my ever-growing TBR. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, and I will see you all next time.